You are not allowed to give up, man. You're not allowed to give up. I forbid you. Just because you got some bad news, just because you ain't feel like it, just because you said, "Oh, it's too far and it's so hard and I don't even know how I'm," you are not allowed to give up. What happens if you give up? You for sure aren't going to make the mark. You literally have let the people down you don't even know of yet. And you let yourself down. Bro, there's people in the future that you haven't met yet that's depending on you, bro. Do you understand that? That there's people in the future that needs your blessing, that needs you to grind right now so you can get where you are so that you can help bless them. You say you wanted to be a blessing. Why would you quit? Don't go against yourself. Encourage yourself. Believe in yourself. Know that you can do it. Only you. But you got to put in the work, bro. And then and only then when you see results. See, you're too worried about the outcome. You need to be worried about the input. You need to be inputting without the outcome. Forget the outcome. The outcome doesn't matter. What matters is, I'm sorry, I see a bug. I'm going to get you. What matters is the input. We emphasize the Ferrari. We emphasize the $1 million. We emphasize the end goal of retirement. But we never talk about the input and the hard work we must put in. We must put in repetitions. We must pump them out. Whether it's you making songs, whether it's you being an influencer, whether it's you trying to climb the corporate ladder, you have to put in the reps. Because if you don't, the outcome is certain. But if you put the input in, then you know you can get an outcome, but you just don't know what the outcome is, and that scares you. How do you know you will? Literally, you think it's going to take you 7 years, but really it's going to take you 3. But your mindset is tricking you into thinking that, oh, this is so hard and so long, I'm never going to get there. No, you have to change your mindset. You have to believe you're already there. You are already there. Now it's time to act like it. Be, do, have. You have to become the person you are. You have to become that person right now. You want to be a real estate agent, you have to become a real estate agent right now. You want to be the number one songwriting artist, you have to be that right now. You want to be a YouTuber, you have to be that right now. You want to be a Twitch streamer, you have to be that right now. Not when you get 1 million followers, it doesn't work like that. See, y'all want to skip the process. Like Myron Golden says, y'all want to skip the washing machine. Y'all don't want to go through the modes. Y'all don't want to get rained on. Y'all don't want to get rain and sleet on, nigga. Y'all want to take the Sunset Boulevard into Success Land when that is not the way to go. Because when you get there, nothing will change. What you're doing now, you will do over there. If you smoke weed now, you will smoke weed over there. If you drink now, you will drink over there. If you quit now, you'll quit over there. That's why you can't take the easy route. You must not quit and take the hard route. Like the Bible says, I hate to get religious on you, but you must go through the valley. You must walk in the dark, not know where you're going until you see the light. It's going to get scary. It's going to get hard. You will find out bad news. People are going to die. You're going to lose your job, bro. But what are you going to do about it? Are you going to quit? You cannot quit, bro. There's people on the other side depending on you. There's people on the other side depending on you, bro. What am I supposed to tell you? I have to give you the real, bro. And it's only up to you to keep going. At your worst. Not when you're feeling good. It's up to you to keep going when you say, I'm tired. It's up to you to keep going when you say, I am physically beat down, mentally drained, and I can't do it. That's when you have to go the hardest. That's when you have to put in the most work. You have to do it. Because what's important is not the material things, but what it means for the future, bro. What it means for your kids, what it means for your mom when she gets old and sick. Do you want to have to go and take care of your mom in a funeral home? I mean, in an elderly home? Or even worse, take care of her in the home when she's in bed sick and you can't get her the best care in the world because you didn't put in the work. It's up to you, bro. Are you gonna keep blaming your uncle and your granddad because they put your dad in the situation you're in now? You're in that nasty situation. Are you gonna blame them for that, or are you gonna put in the fucking work? You don't need the best stuff. I have the best stuff, and I know you don't need it. You don't need it. What you need is something valuable. What you need is determination. What you need is consistency. Consistency beats all things. You want the key, you want the answer, you want the blueprint. The answer in the blueprint is being consistent, doing it every single day. Do you know how fast that sun is going up and down? You have a chance, bro, if you just do it every day. I'm telling you. It's only you. It's in you, bro. It's not about the outside, bro. It's what's inside of you, bro. You've been through what you need to go through to complete the task you're trying to complete. It's simple. It's already written. You already went through it. You just gotta act like it. You need a reminder. You need somebody to smack you in your face and tell you, bro, you're that dude. You've already proven yourself. I don't care if you're in the 5th grade, you've already proven yourself. You've been through so much up until 5th grade. You've already proven yourself of who you are. You just don't see it in yourself. And that's why I'm talking to you. You need to know who you are, bro. You need to understand that you're light, bro. And you can bring out whatever it is you want to bring out. You can create whatever it is you want to create. You can do whatever you want, bro. This is your world. God gave you the keys. God gave you permission. God gave you the access. God gave you the dream. God gave you the vision. He gave it to you. Stop asking him for it, bro. He gave it to you. You have to work for it. Because if you just get it handed to you, it ain't gonna go well, bro. It's not. You have to go through the stages. You have to become the person in order to do what you need to do. If I want to say, hey, I want to be a YouTuber, and I go on my phone and scroll for 24 hours and I ain't make a YouTube video, how do I want to be a YouTuber? It doesn't make any sense, does it? If I want to become a YouTuber, I have to drop a YouTube video. If I want to become a real estate agent, I have to figure out how to become a real estate agent. Not by just saying I want to be a real estate agent. I have to do the actions. I have to go to classes. I have to figure out what this, and this means. I have to figure out who I need to talk to. I got to figure out how to make payments. I got to figure out what houses to buy and what houses not to buy. You can't just say I want to do it and expect the shit to fall in your lap. It don't work like that. We in the real world. We in the physical, my guy. It sounds like so Illuminati. You know, he came back. He returned. You got to do it in the physical, bro. Stop thinking about it. Stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about what he and she gonna say. See, you think you finna be judged as soon as you drop the video because it's not high quality. You think it's gonna be no views because you said it's not high quality, but you don't even know that what you got is so valuable, it could be done in a fucking trash bag and get 1 million views. If you work at it. If you work at it. What's inside of you is more valuable than what you have and what you think is going to happen. See, you keep having anxiety. Stop having anxiety about what's coming. Stop having anxiety about not finishing. Stop having anxiety about what's in front of you. Stop having anxiety about what if it's not this and what if it's not that. No, just do it, bro. You have to just do it. When you start just doing it, bro, magical things happen, bro, because you're not alone, bro. You're not by yourself. You just need to make the first step, and he will take 2. Make the first step. Don't be scared. Get up, bro. You can do it, bro. You have to tell yourself this, bro. You have to literally go in your room, jump around and say, I am him, her. I can do whatever I put my mind to because you can. That's why you have one. You can figure it out. See, I like the term figure it out because you have a figure that doesn't look like the way you want it to. So you have to chop, chip, and cut the way you want it to look so you can figure it into whatever you want. I want to become a YouTuber. Okay, I got a big platform. YouTube already gave me the platform. All right, so that's the big object, YouTube. So now I got to make a thumbnail to, figure it out. I got to figure, make a cool fun thumbnail and be like, okay, that looks good. Then I got to figure out, do I want to make this kind of content, or yeah, no, I'm not that type of guy. You got to figure it out. You got to chip at it. You got to work at it. And that's the only way, man. You can't give up. It's too many people counting on you, man. I'm out.